Alright guys, this is checkmate for anybody that thought that I was lying when I was trying to tell you all that Nike means naked and nigga and black and all that and Jacob, Judah, Israel, all that. Y'all don't even know. Yes, Sharoon gonna let you know how I do right now. Look at this, man. Look at this. Man, here we go. To the Rabbi High Kadosh 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 to the Rabbi Shai Kadosh 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 to the Rabbi Head Ruach Kadosh 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 Benama Shema Yeshua Hama Aseh Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh. Alright guys, like I said, I'm about to show you, like I've been showing you for the past week or two, that straight up, man, that all that whole Greek mythology about goddess of victory and Nike and the check mark and the swoosh mark and all that mess. You guys don't know what the hell you're doing, bro. You're worshiping idol gods so bad, and they're mocking you to your face. And when I say they're mocking you, you have no clue. Like when Maya Angelou or whatever you want to call that one came out and said, "Oh, Tommy Hilfiger don't like niggas." All of a sudden, people stopped wearing their stuff, and then all of a sudden, she was like, "Oh, well, Polo, that's the ship that they brought the niggas over on." It sounded like freaking she was doing the Cat Williams up there, wasn't she? In her little poems. But anyway, well, this is the Nike check. Fact check that, buddy. Alright, check this shit. First thing on deck that I need to show you right now. Alright. Right here. Check. Right, for the word check, right? 1300s, chess, check at chess also, right? Chess, set, all right? Set is check also, set is check, all right? Because it's like match, game is over, all right? You're all set, all right? All check, all jack, Jacob. Oh, yeah. All right. So look at this, bro. I went over here. Jack. With Spanish, Jack, Yake Mate. Italian, Sacomato. Okay, what does that mean? Hey, can I get some space, brother? I'm doing a video. I need some space. I'm recording a video. I'm recording a video.
I'm sorry.
I know I'm recording a video. Please. Okay, so Yake Mate, Aramaic Shah, the king is dead. Okay. Italian Sacomato, right? So in Spanish, which is Latin, which is legion, which is Roman, Latin, Legion, Spanish, Italian, Mexican, French, English. Okay, so you're still speaking the same language. Not what you're used to, but you are speaking the same language. The same way that I always tell you that you're all speaking Hebrew, is just in a pervert way. Okay, so here we go. And when I say pervert, it's intentionally meant to blaspheme. Okay. So, in Spanish, says Jackie, like Jack, Jacob, Yak. J is a Y, Yak. Okay. Q is a K, CK, Jack. Okay. Jackie Chan. Okay. So, Jack is check, right? Jack is check, right? Ain't Jacob, ain't Jacob black? Huh? Ain't y'all talking about black? Okay. Blank check, black check. Okay, black Jack. Oh. Okay. Black Jackie. Jackie Black. Okay, so what else is about check and Jack and black? Well, this links over to why is the freaking Nike sign a check mark? Why is its symbol? You don't even have to write the word Nike. All you got to do is put check there to let them know. Okay, so what is this whole point about checkmate, Jack? Why is it checkmate? because the mate is naked. She's done. You might want to check her. That's my children up in there. Check your mate. Yeah, checkmate. She's naked. You know what I mean? Your queen is done. Your king is done. Checkmate. You know what I mean? It's over. Lay it down. All yours is mine now. His head in the hand, and put the Nike check up in the notch of her or his queen. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the Nike is. The nookie is the notch. Okay, don't believe me? Here we go. We're gonna go over here. Now, I've been doing this for a minute here. I've been going through all these words, and I'm like, man, you know what? The further you go into it, the more proof. There's more proof at what I'm saying than there is denial than you can deny. You can't even deny that Nike means naked. Okay? It does. Nigga, negative, Nike, naked. Naked. Jackie, naked. Okay, check. Okay. So, we already looked at checkmate with Jackie, right? Naked. Nike, Nike. Naked, to make naked. Okay. Naked. Okay. Naked, perhaps misapprehension of to strip. Naked, right? To nakedize. Yep. Nude. Says knockard. Nude. Yep. Knockard, nude. Yep. Okay. We got naked right here. So what are we saying right here? What are we looking at? We got knockard, we got naked, we got knocked, we got knockard, knock voir, knockhoopur, knockops naked, knockops, nagwa, naked, nagna, nudus, nugatus, naugus, nagu, Russian, Nagoy, knocked. I told you Enoch was black, by the way. Now, Enoch, E-N, will go with I-N, meaning not. And then knock, N-E-K, like N-O-K, knock, would be death. And what do we know about Enoch? Oh, he walked with Yah, and then he did not die. Okay, I looked that up also. So it should be in here. But it's all in his name. You got to know what the words are saying. Even the words tell you the truth about the Bible. And then with that truth, you go and say, well, that same word doesn't mean what it means. Then you're disputing what the Bible tells you. Okay. Forget the word the Bible, just the word of the Most High. Okay, the names, the times, the dates of who they are and what they are, this and that. You guys are changing it and going along with the get along, and you're going to end up in the fire, because that's exactly where this goes. The branches are stripped naked. Remember what happens? Do not be found naked. He said, you want to be a part of, he said, I am the root, I am the vine. All those other branches will be stripped off because they do not represent me, and they will be stripped off and thrown into the fire. Okay, and that is another word for what happens to naked people. What happens to the naked? They get effed with fear in the K. F-I-R-K, firk. You get firked up, you know what I mean? They put the fear, they F you so bad that it's fear. You guys have no clue that's exactly what they mean when they say this. Because this is Legion. I told you, they pervert words. And these are the children of the fallen angels that make law and words legal, legible, okay? Ledger, okay? So you need to look at these notches on this page. Notches. What color are the notches? They're black. Okay, the notches are black. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Nocturnal, pertaining to night, late night, naughty. Okay, so naughty, a naughty is a bad person. Bad, naughty, night, nigga. Okay, naked. Naughty, when you're naked, you're nude and you're naughty, remember? Okay, so you're black, you're naked. Oh, we see you, you're naked. Everybody's white and you're black. You cop them, put a cop on them. Cop or nickel, cop the naked. Okay, that's how you do it. Can't be naked in public. No nudity in public. No niggas in public. Okay. Because we just saw that. It said nudity is naked and naked is nudity. Okay, and naked and nigga and nudity. Yeah, no niggas in public, no nudity in public. Okay, another way of saying that, no nigga in public. No Nikes in public. Okay. Nightly, nocturnal, belonging to the night, from Nox. Nokis. I'm telling you, it goes all the way to Nike. We're going there because it's worshipped and you worship this shit. Okay, I'm breaking your ass right up out of it. Right up, I'm pulling the dildos out of you right now. That's what this is. I'm pulling these straight up demons out of you. This is cleansing. Don't come easy. You face the truth. You face the fear. You face the fire. And he said, my people will be brought through the fire. Well, you know, through the fire, meaning like you got to face the truth. All right, here you go, Nookie. Okay, so what? Hold on. Where are we at? Nocturnal. What are we looking at? Belonging to the night. Yeah, this is all about blacks, dark. And even then, you can spell Nike with a lot of these words. Like it's like just like naked. You can. Where was we at? Wait a second. We're right here? No. We're right here. You can spell Nike with most of these words. So that's a whole another way of telling you to your face. They put these words backwards and interchange them because they run out of ways to say it to you and call you that. And that's what the point is. Okay? So that's the point is they could fact check. They could always pass a fact check because a fact check is a F you up. Like hold on. A checkup, okay? So when they put up there to check up on the female, yeah, the F up, okay? They're effing you up, and then you come out with all types of diseases, hurts and stuff like that. Yeah, when they put that bar inside of the female, they have that swollen little member that they like to call the effer, the pecker, that has to do with like it's all. We'll get to it. Check this out. All inclusive is in this word. That's what I'm telling you. This is what they do. Okay, nookie. That's why it's copper, nickel. They copper and then they nicker. They put a nick. Nick is the dick inside of. Okay, so there's Nick, that's the dick, and there's Nicky, like Nike, which is the pussy. Okay, sorry that you got to say the words like that, but that's the way that you guys understand the words. Okay, this is vulgar Latin. Okay, this is exactly pig Latin, the way that they actually do this to you. Okay, and this you guys got to understand. To the wiener goes the victory. Who is the goddess of victory? Nike. Okay, who is the wiener? The wieners. Okay, Zeus. Okay, obviously his daughter was offering up Nike to him, a naked woman. Okay, it's your enemies naked. That is victory. If I haven't understood what victory means, I think I've just laid it flat out naked for you on a platter for you to F with. And that's exactly what Nike means. It's victory, spread open. Remember Cleopatra, when they captured Cleopatra and rolled her up inside of a freaking, a carpet, and the carpet unrolled like a Nike swoosh, and then she was at the foot of Pharaoh's feet so he could have her way with her naked. Yeah, that's Nike. That's the point. You're handed over as booty, goods, put notches in you, blank check. And it's a sacrifice. You're sacrificed. It's for the fire, to the fire. Have your freaking way with her. That's what Nike means. And it's a female, and some dudes get buck broke too. You know, that's the point. All right, so here we go, bro. That's why it's the goddess. You know, oh, it's the goddess. It goes to vixens and vixens and all that mess, fucking. And I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it goes there. Trust me. Watch. You're gonna see. It goes there. The dragon got you guys all hooked, hookers and nookers and nookie. I'm telling you, bro. Okay, nookie, sexual activity, slang, nuking like Nike, nookie like Nike. Okay, secluded spot, angle, nookie, full of nooks. Yep, that's what they do to nickels. Look at the edge of a nickel. Well, the edge of a nickel is really smooth, like a penny, but the edge of the quarter's got nookies and notches on the edges of them. That's crazy. A scotch. Oh yeah, a scotch. Yep. Like scorch. Yep. What did I say? It's for the fire. It's for the fire. To incision, to cut, to cock, to coochie. Man, where are we at? Scotch. Go back to scotch. To coochie, okay, to notch, to nookie. The nookie on the arrow string. The G string is the arrow, okay? Okay, the G string goes up your nookie, you know, that's what that is. That's what that is, okay. You're delivered in a G string. There you go. You're naked, okay? Nike, bam. So you're nookie, you're on a notch, yeah, okay, that's what that is, okay. To scorch, to burn, to superficially or slightly, but also to change the color or injure the texture, to scorching, to an alteration of scorching to make dry, okay, like to wash. Look, we already went over Nike also means napkin and naked. Like napkin meaning you stick your nick in there and you wash it off in the nookie and it's a napkin. Okay, you throw it away like a napkin in the fire. Boom. That's what it is. Okay. We have scotch, to cut, to score, to score. Oh, what did you just score last night? Yeah, I scored. Yeah, did you get some cut last night? Yeah, I got some cut. Did you beat some guts last night? Okay. Anyway, a word of a score. Did you kill her? Did you body that? You know what I mean? Like come on, bro. It's essentially they're just blatantly beating you over the head like a club at the club and telling you to your face, get you drunk and then diddy you, and then you disappear diddy style. It's all type of weird foolery. Anyway, and that's exactly what it means. Nikki is a fool. Nike is a fool. Knicker is a fool. It's innocent. In knocking. In Nikki. Okay. Neck is death. Fool. Death. Fool. Foolishness is one that doesn't know Yah that leads to death. Look, man. As soon as they got tricked and ate the damn fruit in the garden, they eyes were open and realized they were what? Naked. Yeah, and they were naked. What happened? They hid themselves. Why? Because Yah told them, okay, when you eat this fruit that day, you should surely die. And what did they do? They became cowards right there because they knew they messed up. They had the fear of Yah in them. All of a sudden, yeah, now they knew yeah, you eat this and you'll be like God, knowing like, yeah, you knew that your ass is in trouble all of a sudden. That's what you knew. All right. New niggas over there, yeah, because they were new Nikes. That's all they were naked. Okay, that's a pair of Nikes, and the serpent wore them out. They're still wearing them out right now. Okay, so that's what y'all falling for every day, all the time. It's the same old story, the oldest story in the damn book. And guess what? The first lie, bro, that was the first lie. And what happened? It created Nikes. It created death. All right, so other than that, man, like what happened? Like the Most High, He told you, like death didn't even really exist, bro. It was not a factor at that time. The only time it was a factor is when He said, look, He said once He completed everything, He said, look, in the garden, He put death as a barrier, and death existed as soon as He told them. As soon as He brought it to them, it existed. He said, look, if you eat of this fruit, you shall surely die. At that moment, He said, surely die. Literally, the word death, M-U-T-H, muth, mother, F, whatever you want to call it, that immediately means surely die, to surely die. Okay, period. That is Hebrew, moot. All right. So I don't want to hear y'all talking all this other stuff about this Mother Earth, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's the beginning of your death. That's the point of it. All right. Now, anyway, this coochie, kachi, nicky, knocky, all this groovy, poppy stuff they're over here popping off in this dictionary and mess. Let me go ahead and get through with this. Let you guys know how much y'all been fooled down this path, bro. A coochie, a nachi, a coachie. Remember, coaches is always getting caught for doing that, and they put Nikes on they naked, athletes, and then they want to coach them and stuff like, put the scorch, put the fire off in their grooves, notching in the groove, notches under their belts and stuff like that, nicking and stuff like that. Berry of the scarlet oak, which appears to notched, yeah, exactly. Meaning to stamp out, to crush. And then, what? Crush what? They want some bucks, right? There's some bucks, and you gotta break the bucks. That's what happens when you're the Scots and the Poles and they get to hunting down them nakeds, them Nikes, and then they want to stamp them out. And how do they stamp them out? Well, if you get the head, you get the bull, you get the leader, and then you break them. You stamp them out. You scotch them. You scorch them. You light them on fire in front of everybody and let them know if they make a move, anybody's getting it just like that. Kids, children, it don't matter. You're all Nikes. And they wear them on, they turn them into slippers. Nikes. Like what we call today shoes, Nikes. Yeah, they turn them into them too. And wear them to show them that this is the results. You're under my boot. You are my boot. You know what I mean? That's 1984 shit right there for you right there. You know what I mean? So 19 Nike, 9. Okay. 9 looks like a 6 is sex, but it's upside down. So obviously it's some sex in a way that it's not even supposed to be used. So it's sacrificial. 9 upside down, sacrifice, just willy-nilly, whatever you want. Wipe yourself off, right? Okay, just get rid of all your. Remember, I told you the sacrifices. The way that they sacrifice is they take their sins and they implant them into a animal, something that is pure, a child or something like that, and then they wipe themselves clean off in them or wash in the blood of that thing. So that's what a nick is. It's a victory. Like, here, wash yourself off. Like, slit its throat and then cover yourself in the blood or something. Or stick your off up in it and get bloody or whatever. It's all about the blood. The blood is what cleanses. So you know what happens next. Nick next. Okay. Anyway, here we go. You know what happens with whiskey dick. Yeah. Whiskey dick and nick notch. Yeah. Make harmless. Make them harmless. Break them. Yeah, that's what they do. Trying to tell you why. You're gonna see. Unknown origin said to be connected to knock. U.S. meaning narrow defile passes between mountains. To notch, or what is later called a gap. Yeah, what Nike got to do with a gap? Oh yeah, it's a gap in between her legs. That's why it's a female, not a male. But even then, they will buck break and force that too, because they have. It's just what they do, bro. It's what they do. Unnatural things defile what is pure. To make it impure, they have to do some impure stuff to it. That's what they sacrifice. Notch, to cut a notch or notches in. To cut notch. Misdivision, aken, to cut. Place in, knot, fit, arrow, string, notch. To mark it or score. Okay, these to nick, to stick in a nick in a stick. The stick is the nick. These guys are tripping. They like to play around with you, bro. Like when they take Joe Rogan and start talking about dragons right next to his word, the name Joe Rogan. Like, that's just funny, bro. Like, it's a repetitive way that they do things. They just do it in many different dimensions, and I catch on to that shit. You gotta catch on to that. That's how they stick out like a sore thumb. They stick out like a boner at a baby bath. A V-shaped nick or indention, probably a misdivision of an ot. In for other example, French, uchi, aki, notch. Okay, achier, to notch. A word of unknown origin said to connect to knock. Remember, they gonna knock them boots, all right? So that's what the hell that knock the booty up. That's what the hell it is. I'm trying to tell you, buck breaking. That's what you talking about. Knock on the door, break down the damn door. What are you talking about? Okay. Narrow, defiled passage between the mountains and the gap. All right, we read that. Natchez, Native American people of the lower Mississippi Valley. Okay. Like Nikes? Natchez. Okay. Okay. Mulatto to hammer. I'm telling you, this has to do with that. It has to do with that. You may not think it does, but hey, what's a mulatto? A mulatto is a person that's a half-breed. A half-breed is no good to a pure breed. It's only used as a tool and thrown away as fire, or it is from the result of hammering. What is that? Effing, beating guts. Beating whose guts? Beating up Nike's guts and came out with a mulatto. That's how you end up with mulatto. O is of. Okay, mallet is hammer. She is of the hammer. We created her. You are created. You are not natural, Nikki. You are created. Okay. Meaning like they beat your mom, took you from your dad. When the angels came down from the mountains, they took any of the women that they chose. Didn't matter if they were married, young, old, didn't matter. They took them. And then the children that came out were mulattoes. Okay? Mulattoes. O is of. They were of the hammer. Okay? Of the hammer. Okay. They were violent. Okay? To crush, to grind. Okay? And it has to do with Molotov also. So Molotov, you already know, that's fire. Like I told you, if it wasn't pure, it was for the fire. And then even then, if it was the opposite of what they considered pure, it didn't matter what it was for the fire. Okay, so when I highlighted this right here, I highlighted it because you can spell Nike with the words. Okay, all you do is put the N, and then put the O, and then put the G, and then the I, Nike. Okay, all of these words, spell it, bro. You can just move the words around and it's there. That's how they play with you. Nigga, Nike, Nick, they play with you like that, bro. They just spin it around. It all means the same stuff. No matter how they spin it, it means the same stuff. No matter how many different ways they try to water it down, it still means fire. It still means effing. F-U-C-K. F-vuck. It means V-V-A-C-K. It means V-E-X. It means yeah. It's all coming. I'm about to show you. I'm about to blow you the hell away with this, bro. This is crazy. Because you don't know how far it goes with these cats. To the sacrificial fire. I'm telling you, it goes to the end of days right here. To the end of days. Rage, fury, passion. Rage, fury, passion. That's what they're going to do to some what? They're going to do that to who? You think they're going to do that to an adult? No, they're going to bring it to the smallest of the smallest men, woman, and child. They're going to let it all out. They're going to give the rage to the men. They're going to give the fury to the woman, and they're going to give some passion to the you know who, the little ones. That's what the heck they do. They're perverted with the language. So what do you expect with their bodies to follow? They're not going to be right. I'm telling you that. Okay, ignition, nigga. Okay, so anytime you see the nigga, okay, I'm trying to tell you. The nigga shun, okay, the Nike, the Nike sign, that's the Nike sign, right there, okay, Nike, Niger, okay, it's all in there, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, set it on fire, that's what the hell it means, look, set it on fire, bro. Ignis, set on fire. No matter how you try to switch this mess around, it ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work. They got you locked in, bro. Locked in like a F. That's a lock also. Flock, F. There you go. Flying flock. They put it right next to itself just so it coins over time. I'm telling you, coins over time, like mulatto, like it's a hybrid of two things that shouldn't go together, but they make it king over everything else that's pure. I shouldn't say everything else that is pure. make a king over everything else that's right, in order to write out what is right. Okay, hide what is right. It's like, that's crazy, bro. You guys don't understand. The act of sexual intercourse from F. What is this word? Huh? What are we looking up here? A woman. It means a woman, right? It means a woman? Okay. Okay, so what? Okay. Remember the... Oh yeah, so this is why I'm looking up this word. This word is check. Remember, check? Oh, buck, check, jack. Oh, yeah, check, checkmate, checkmate. Yeah, jackmate. Yeah, jack off, jack. Oh, jack woman. Okay, jack. Fox. Fox? Oh, fox. Yes, she's a foxy lady. That's what you would like to do, is fox her up. Yes, that's what they're saying right there, bro. It's fudge. Now look, bro. Why is the muck like dirty, like dark, okay, like black, like Nike, okay, rotting, dark, okay. Fudge is dark. Fudge, dark. Okay. What? F. Remember, the E is the F is the P also. So now I'm gonna hit you in the head with some stuff real quick. Why is the F the P? Why is the F go with the P when I say the F and the P? Okay, the F stands for yeah, because they don't want to say it. The name of the letter F as presumably an abbreviation for it. That means the name of the letter. Did I just let you guys know that? The name of the letter F stands for that. But why is F also interchangeable with V? It's interchangeable with P. Okay? It's interchangeable. Okay? So now when you say that, okay, if you put PP, oh, well, you ain't got to put P. You can just say right there. That's right off top. That's what he is. Effing. Okay. F steen. Steen is stone or stain. What are you trying to say there? You trying to say F stains? Oh, okay. See, I try to tell you. Now, where else are we at now? Remember I said the FERC? The attempt to derive from Middle English FERC. Because we're all on this word. We're like, okay, it goes to check. This is checkmate, bro. Like this is the swoosh. This is the Nike check. What do you think that thing is? I told you, the Nick is the and the Nike is the coochie, bro. What are you talking about, bro? It's the female, man. It's with and the hymen. Look. It says the old English verb to have sexual intercourse was hymen. Hymen from ham, home, homie. Oh, take home. Oh, that's what you're gonna do with it. I'm gonna take that home. Bring home the bacon. Oh, because now that just hit me with some other stuff I just found out, like the what do they call it? Baby back. What did they call that mess? Yeah, man, there's some real crazy stuff, and this is witchcraft, bro. Look, this is spelling. So how is it not witchcraft? because of their spells casting. And this is law, legion. Like, they are protected by legion law with their spells. They cast the spells and they're protected by legion law, dictionaryology. Okay, wizard, witchcraft, sorcerers, scientists. Okay, trust the science. Okay, the degrees, the Anglo-Saxon, the legion, the Latin, the legend. Okay, the history. Okay, you gotta understand, this is the world you live in right here. It's an effed up world, right? All right. Causing trouble. Okay, so they want to F you, Ficky, Nikki, Nike, Vex. They want to vex you. Vaccines. They will vaccine you. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. They will ficken you, vixen you. They will ficken you. Okay. Oh, that girl thick. Oh, they want to thicken you. They want to ficken you. They want to vex you. They want to cause trouble. They want to ficky. They want to fica. They want to fike. They want to fika. They want to get up in your fecal, up in there and all that mess. Fike. F you. Okay, so Nookie and Nike are the same thing, so why not Fike and F-U-C-K? Okay, it's the same thing, okay? Try to tell you, jumps. Nager and Niker and Nikki and Naka and all that's the same. Trying to tell y'all. Y'all trying to get around and think y'all talking something slick. Y'all ain't talking nothing. Anyway, vexations. What does this have to do with vexations? Vexatious? Did you get? Hold on, bro. What's up, vexatious? What? Why is this fickery? What's this fickery we're speaking of? What's this fickery, huh? Fingering and the nookie, effing the Nike, okay? Fiking the Nike, vexing the vag. Okay. That's why they're vexing you. That's why they got to get you vexed. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about now, right? They're doing it to you. Okay, that's what it's about. Bank on it, baby. It's a passport. Stick this up in you. It's a passport. That's what the heck it is, bro. And then they check up. Let me check up and see what it'll feel like. Go to the doctor. Check. As soon as you land after your passport, you got to go to the what? Go get to the dock. Even if you come out the air, they got to go get to the dock. 2 weeks to slow the curve. Okay. Yeah, take 2 of these and call me 2 weeks later to see if you're pregnant. Come on, man. What the heck you talking about, boy? Y'all tripping. All right. Y'all boys are sleeping. Y'all slipping on this, boy. Y'all slipping. Swiffing on this, boy. Y'all swiffing. To move lightly, boy. They moving across you with that finessing. They finessing you, boy. You talk finessing, nicking, fucking nicking. Okay, finessing. Oh, fiking. Okay, to scratch. Why is to scratch on here? What's the itching to scratch about? Why? They literally tell you. Look, it tells you literally right here, right? It says, another theory traces the modern English verb, Middle English, fike, to move. Now remember, pike, P and F are what? Interchangeable. So when they want to get away with it in one language, they'll switch it over from fike or fu to fi, from nook and nike, from nick and all that, and say puck or pike. Hockey puck, okay? Hockey puck is black, okay? There you go. I just told you. Why is it always the same color? Okay, now you see the color scheme. You see on many different levels. I'm kicking you in your butt with this, boy. All right, so check this out. Now you got Pike, Albert Pike. That's the name of the dang freaking leader of the Freemason type fraternity stuff, bro. How deep does this go? It's going Pike go up your butt like what is that? Vlad the Impaler. Dracula. What did they do? Him and Bloody Mary, they stuck people on pikes, hung them in gallows. What did they do? They poke you up the butthole with a freaking pole called a pike or a pipe and stick you 20 feet up in the air by it. and hang there and eat. Eat. They collect your blood and eat and drink and celebrate. Have your whole family up on them poles. Have your whole village up on them poles. Have your whole city up on them poles. Have your whole generation and genocide up on them damn poles. Okay? So dancing on pole dancing. Told you. Y'all ain't doing nothing new. Watch this. Alright. Ferk. Press hard to beat. Yep. Mm-hmm. We're gonna flirt. Yeah. Okay. That's what you're gonna do, right? You want a future. Oh. What are we talking about? What's the future about? We gonna get into it. That's what you're about to nuke. You about to get knocked out. That's what I'm trying to tell you, boy. They coming to pluck you, boy. What are you talking about, boy? They ain't playing with you. They ain't playing with you, boy. These boys is cheating and all that stuff. Cheating. Cheat. I think that's when you use your key like your chi. You know what I mean? Like you can't use that. That's cheating. See. That's why I looked up key and I was like, yeah, the key. I understand that now. That's why they're cheaters. Okay, I think I'm at the end of this one. I'm at the end of it. Yeah, I'm at the end of that one. But yeah, man, bro, we went over this, bro. We you can't tell me, bro, that I'm off on this. I've been busting you guys left and right, wide open, straight up, letting you guys know, bro, that the words are right in your face and you don't even know what you're saying and you're using them. Some people know, some people don't. Different generations, different flavors, different, cultures and stuff like that. So people use certain words and they fly through many different circles because you have all these damn takeovers and, like I said, people just come in and checkmate you and take your shit, take your bitch. That's how they do it. You don't like me talking so bad? You stop talking so bad. How you gonna tell me, because you only know a few bad words, you think that you a saint? You're like, oh, I know a few bad words and I never say them. I'm a saint. I don't want to hear what you're talking about. You say bad words, you curse, man. Half the shit in your mouth, over 66% of the shit in your mouth is shit. Because you speak in English, Babylon, which is blasphemy to the Most High, straight up, off the chain, straight up, right away to the Heb Ruach Chokmah Kadesh Kadash Kadosh. And that's the Holy Spirit, which y'all calling the Holy Spirit in English is even blasphemy, bro. It's just saying the words in English, what you mean to say, is tripped and flipped in order to kill you and curse you, bro. Like I said, it's bro. This is the trap. You're trapped by the words that you say. But people destroy for lack of knowledge, bro. Okay? To strike. They are striking, hitting you with these words, banging you, effing you up, checking you up, check up, Nike check, swoosh. Look, fam, I'm gonna show you something, bro. I'm gonna show you something, man. I done see some crazy stuff, bro. Look at this, man. So right here, I'm just showing you something right here. I'm exposing something right here for you, right here. When they were talking about the Joe Rogan thing and the dragons thing, and I'm like, oh, you guys are just so silly. You know what I mean? Because like, they have to do this stuff because people are just so prideful. Pride comes before the fall. Okay? Pride comes before the phallus. Pretty. When you're pretty, then all of a sudden somebody gets hard and comes to break you, buck break, make some bank off of you, take you home. Huh? Yeah, home. Take you home. What do we know about that? Yeah, they gonna F you up. They're gonna sacrifice you. Pretty much. Have their way with you, ravage you, whatever. Your plans, no longer. You're theirs. You're knickered. Like you're the enemy that's naked, handed over to the pervert, the pedophile, your worst enemy. That's exactly what Nike naked is. You take your enemy's woman and you hand her over to someone else. And remember what they did to freaking to Samson? Why was Samson so damn mad? Because they handed his wife over. He had a fiance he was getting married to, and then they were like, well, let's break her over. Let's go ahead and hand her over to her cousin before we give her to our enemy. Like, we don't want him to get the pureness out of her. We don't want him to. We gotta take what's, you know. They breaking the deal. You know what I mean? Like, they grabbed her, like they grabbing him by his pussy. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, he doesn't have a weakness, but as soon as he marries her, he found out what he likes, and now they can hurt him. You know what I mean? Like, that's the point. Samson didn't have a weakness. His weakness was in his head, his crown. And his other head was his heart, and he got his shit broke. And then he took the jawbone of an ass and started breaking everybody else's ass. Alright? So the point is, I'm pretty sure you stared at this long enough to realize what this is. The D is right there. The V is the R. Why do you think they put virtual reality with the V and the R right next to each other? I told you, when they want to send you a message, they make it official, like a copyright. Literally. They'll make it like a copyright. And it'll be two words, a hybrid, but it'll go together to make another whole thing that it's there, but you just don't see. And it's only there because it was always there. And the words that you're looking at are just derived from it, derived from it, and you think it's new. But no, they're just bringing it back together to bring you the full picture all of a sudden. All right? So your Nagas and your Nagas and your dragons and your Nikes and your naked and your damsels and your niggas, okay, they all go together. Why every time you see the dragons in the movies in the old days, they had some naked, Nike, innocent, nude woman getting tossed out there to her, and what's the fire? The dragon is the fire. I told you. They would hang her on a limb or a branch, and they would toss her ass to the dragon and run away so that they were safe. Victory. Okay, that is, and what is this little half? See, if you notice the sign over here, the symbol is a heart with a V in the middle, right? But when you chop it in half, what does that? It look like a Nike symbol, huh? Look at it. Yeah, it look like a Nike symbol. Yeah, just to let your ass know off top. Nike, N-A-G-A, Nike, Nicky. And the R is the V, V-R, nigger, Niger. Okay? Like, it don't matter how you want to say it. It is what it is. And that V is the R. So you got dragon. Okay? The V is the R. You got dragon. I told you, even if you wrote out pagan, it's the same exact way. Pagan backwards is naked. I try to tell you, so therefore it's Nike. And Nike is pagan worship. I just try to tell you. Naked. What was it all about back in the day? They were in togas and shit, right? They were dressed in togas, and what were they doing? They were doing orgies and shit. So everything was like, society was based around sex and orgies and stuff like that. Okay? Sex symbolism and phalluses and stuff and orgies. Everything was from their highest to their lowest revolved around that type of stuff. So how can you worship that as a whole culture, and that is the whole of the culture, and then try to separate that like as a derived from it? You got some boneless meat all of a sudden, and you try to feed it to me and say, oh, this is what it's always been. No, that shit had bones in it. Don't come at me like that, okay? I understand what it's supposed to be like when it's natural and when it's not natural. You're perverting it, all right? This is very perverted. You guys take a word, put it in your face, and you specifically put certain letters in it to make up another word within the word. And you hold mirrors up and you turn stuff upside down and twist it so that you can play tricks subliminally on people, especially children, because their minds are fresh and young. And that's where you're gonna get in trouble, because some people ain't gonna play dumb with you no more. And you're like, yo, this is directly in the way of a child. So You know what I mean? Like when you start doing that, you start encouraging their diets, their daily and stuff like. Oh, when you start encouraging their D. Oh, you gotta put some D in them. Vitamin D this and daily that and diets this and direct this, guidance this. Come on, bro. That's some perverted stuff already. I try to tell you, bro. It's perverted. And you know what happens when the parents find out? When the parents find out, boy, you think your ass, man, boy. All right, look. We're just gonna end it like this. Look. So at the end of the day, we know Legion is like Fallen. Fallen is like Legion. Legion moves like the fallen angels. They just go through the air and hurry up and jump in a host, right? You know, so at the end of the day, how did they get into the host? Why did they want to get into the host? How did they even get into those? They have to make contact. How do they make contact? By lying in wait, lying hidden, so that, you know, they don't scare away the host. You know, the host, it has to be an unsuspecting host, and they have to trick the host willingly. It's like a vampire knocking on a door. Knocking, Nike, knock. The vampire has to knock in order to come in. Okay, has to nick in order to Nachi, in order to Nike, victory, put them V's in your neck. Son of the Dragon, Dracula, vampire, inside of the Nicky, nigger. Okay, the slave, the Nike, the naked, the neck. Game over.